On your next pre-owned vehicle at Liberty Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Liberty only has one price, and it's the best price. When you hear other dealers throw out all sorts of prices, budget price, closeout price, low price, internet price, you've heard it all. So have we. Don't get caught up in that sea of confusion. Think Liberty Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, your best price dealer. So when you hear sales price, discount price, or low interest, no interest price, think Liberty Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We've checked pre-owned prices all around, and the best price on pre-owned vehicles is at Liberty. Need something big and roomy? Liberty has it. Looking for luxury? Sporty? They're at Liberty. Need a dependable, hardworking truck or a gas-saving economy car? You'll find them at Liberty. You'll find them all at Liberty at the best price anywhere. Come by today. See Chris Gorsuch and get the best price on your next pre-owned vehicle. We're veterans serving active military and veterans, and we'll treat you right on-site or website. Liberty Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram across from Walmart in Hinesville or at libertychrysler.com. Your best price dealer. We will save you money.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look latest in local news. In the news, Jesup Veterans of Foreign Wars, VFW Post 4583, holding a Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day program this morning at 9 a.m. at the local VFW at 436 Project Street behind the Farmers Market. Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day is dedicated to honoring and remembering the victims who were killed in the surprise Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, back on December 7, 1941. Casual list included 2,335 servicemen and 68 civilians killed and 1,178 wounded. Next day, December 8, 1941, Congress declared war on Japan, also entered into World War II. Again, the ceremony taking place this morning at 9 a.m. at the local VFW. Sheriff John Carter reporting another drug arrest. Charles Jackson has been arrested, charged with sale of methamphetamine, sale of hydrocodone, possession of a Schedule 4 and Schedule 2 drug with intent to distribute, possession of methamphetamine with the intent to distribute, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime. The arrest occurred on Tuesday, December 5th, as members of the Sheriff's Criminals Task Force, along with the U.S. Army Drug Suppression Team, the Sheriff's Response Team, the Sheriff's K-9 Division, along with the Jesup Police Department units executed a search warrant at 155 Boston Street in Jesup. Search warrant a result of an extended joint operation between the Jesup Wayne County Criminal Task Force and the U.S. Army Drug Suppression Team. As a result, a quantity of suspected methamphetamine, prescription pain pills, and firearms were all seized and taken into custody, as was the suspect, Charles Jackson, in the search warrant and arrest taking place Tuesday, December 5th here in Jesup. Plans are finalized for this Saturday's parade in Scriven, big event taking place at 4 p.m., but other activities taking place with the Elf Run in the morning. Registration begins at 9 at the school. The run itself begins at 10. After the Elf Run, focus moves to the Day of Santa headquartered at the parking lot of Altamont Federal Credit Union. And Santa will be on hand between 2:30 and 3:30 Saturday afternoon for pictures. Again, they ask you to bring your own camera. Parade lineup begins on School Street at 3. Entries being judged must be complete and in line by 3:30. Entries are still being accepted today into the parade. They have about 30 entries into this year's Scriven Christmas Parade. And the entry fee is to bring a new toy for the Wayne County Toy Drive. Entry forms can be obtained through email or fax or by simply contacting City Hall at 579-2211. Parade will begin Saturday at 4 with the ride moving from School Street to Church Street to Walker Street to Gray Street back to School Street. A new addition to the day's events will be movies under the stars, also at the Credit Union parking lot. They ask you to bring your own chairs for the event. Again, they're going to show 2 films, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, followed by Charlie Brown Christmas. Seating begins at 5:30 with the first movie beginning at dark. Again, it's Christmas in Scriven. That's the theme, Saturday, December 9th. And the Elf Run, Pictures with Santa, and the Christmas Parade, and Movies Under the Stars all set for this Saturday. And the parade in Scriven, Saturday at 4 p.m. Saturday evening from 6 to 8 p.m. at Bennett Union Missionary Baptist Church, they're having a red carpet affair, a night of elegance, again, music, entertainment, and dinner. Again, tickets are $35. If you need ticket information, call Terry Thomas at 427-3179 or Rosalind Simmons at 207-6444. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
The Trademart at 3689 Savannah Highway has been serving Wayne County and surrounding counties for over 30 years. If it's a small hand tool you're looking for or a 30-ton bearing press, we've got it. You need a tarp? We've got you covered. We have any size you need, from a 5x7 to a 30x60. So if you need a quality tool at an affordable price, come see us at the Trademart, 3689 Savannah Highway, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. The Trademart. the tool supply place. Saturday, December 9th, 2 p.m. through 5 p.m., Your Turn Gaming will have Christmas Bingo. This is a special event at Your Turn Gaming and will have prizes for each game played. Prizes include children's toys, watches, candles, cakes, and much, much more. The grand prize is a 55-inch 4K Philips Smart TV. Entry fees are $15 for adults, $5 for children. All ages are welcome to participate. So come join the fun at Your Turn Gaming at 125 Sunset Boulevard next to Flash Food in Jesup.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties for over 13 years. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the only nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our new administrative offices, located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, have opened recently as Phase 1 of our building project. Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak to someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
In other news, Drew Eisenhower, Area President of Republic Services, has written a letter to the Board of Wayne County Commissioners and the Solid Waste Authority asking for a response at the end of this year on their proposal that was submitted back in July. Eisenhower says if they don't hear anything, the proposal will be rescinded and they'll simply stick to the current agreement between the company and the county. Eisenhower says in the letter, quote, "We've yet to receive any definitive response and we've not been invited to meet, present, or respond to any counter proposal." Eisenhower further states, "We prepared our proposal in good faith based on candid discussions with the county officials. In fact, feedback from those discussions were incorporated into our proposals, which Eisenhower says he believes are reasonable and fair." He states that the commissioners should consider this letter dated December 1st as a formal written notice that the proposals to amend the existing agreements will remain open and valid until December 31st at the end of this year. If our proposals, they state, are not officially considered and adopted by that date, they state please consider them rescinded. As a major employer and economic engine in the community, Eisenhower says they believe the people of Wayne County are best served when businesses and government can work together to find mutually beneficial solutions. Eisenhower says he remains optimistic that they can reach such a solution and look forward to the county's response. In the interim, please know that we remain deeply committed to being a good neighbor and fulfilling our duties under the current agreements. Letter again signed by Drew Eisenhower and again sent to the county attorney, and the chairman of the Solid Waste Authority, Bill Harvey, whose body's already voted to reject the proposal from Republic. No mention of the letter and no response Monday night at the county commissioners meeting. Solid Waste Authority has a meeting today and are expected to discuss the letter today. Republic's proposal calls for altering the solid waste collection agreement, the host agreement with the county, both agreed to back in 2005. In exchange, Republic proposes a written agreement to refrain from bringing coal ash into Wayne County. Once again, the letter dated December 1st, written and signed by Republic Area President Drew Eisenhower. WIFO-FM will continue to follow the story as it develops. Although no official vote's been taken, most commissioners on record stating that they were not in favor of Republic's proposal and feel that the current agreement should remain intact. Both the county commissioners and city of Jesup commissioners met this week, with the county meeting Monday, city meeting Tuesday. The county is expected to set up a special called meeting to discuss their upcoming tax anticipation note, as the county administrator is proposing the county borrow $6.7 million this year, which is quite an increase from past years and exceeds more than the county's ever had to borrow in a tax anticipation note. Jeffs explained that the digest is simply dying and projections in years past of anticipated revenue coming in simply inflated or didn't happen. WIFO-FM has learned the projections last year was for $23 million to be coming in revenue, but only $20 million actually came in. Projection off $3 million. Commissioners want a meeting to discuss the economic downfall and explain why there is the need to borrow $6.7 million. That call meeting date's not been announced at this time, but as soon as it is, we'll receive the date and have that information here on the local news. City met Tuesday, voted to change their city charter to allow the city council to hire and fire the city clerk treasurer, which has changed from the previous way the city's done it for the past 50 years. They have to have a second reading at the Tuesday meeting after January 1st. Reason given for the change is that most cities in the state do it this way, and Commissioner Nick Harris called it, quote, the best practice, end quote. Commissioner Ray Haas, the only dissenting vote, stating that it's the wrong move and brings the council into the day-to-day operations of city government, which is something he says council members are to avoid at all costs. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
The Trademart wants to remind you fall is approaching fast. That means hunting season is almost here. Need a hunting rifle or ammo? We've got it. The Trademart carries a complete line of deer food plot mixes, fall garden seed, lime, and fertilizer. So come see us at the Trademart this fall for all your hunting and planting needs. 3689 Savannah Highway in Jesup, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. We've got what you need at the Trademart. Garden the Guns.
Overholt Construction in Jesup and Wayne County has been building quality home and commercial buildings since 1969. Overholt Construction is a tradition of expert design, quality craftsmanship, dedicated commitment to outstanding service. Visit them today at overholtconstruction.com or give them a call at 530-7840. Also, if you're looking for a place to store your belongings, look no further than Jesup Premium Storage, located at 1455 South 1st Street. Call them at 530-8003. Once again, that's Overholt Construction and Jesup Premium Storage right here in Jesup. When you're looking for quality, look no further than Overholt Construction and Jesup Premium Storage in Jesup.
Agriculture is important to Wayne County. This is Candy Harris inviting you to attend Rainier Advanced Materials quarterly membership luncheon on State of Agriculture featuring Dr. Kent Wolf on Tuesday, December 12th at Coastal Pines Technical College. $25 for members and $35 for non-members. Presenting sponsor is Country Financial Sean O'Quinn. Event sponsors are Wayne County IDA, Ag South Farm Credit, Boggy Creek Farms, Jesup Milling Company, Southeastern Gin and Peanut, and Wayne County Farmers Market. Call the Chamber at 427-2828. 427-2828.
Hello, this is Jason Weaver, and I just want to thank the voters of Scriven for electing me your new mayor beginning in the year 2018. I am still humble. Also, I'd like to take this time to invite everyone to Saturday's Scriven Christmas Parade, which will begin at 4 p.m. Pictures with Santa will be prior to the parade from 2:30 to 3:30. After the parade at the Altamaha Federal Credit Union parking lot, come see A Charlie Brown Christmas and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This is Jason Weaver inviting everyone to the City of Scriven Saturday for the annual Christmas celebration. Again, to the voters of Scriven, thank you in electing me your new mayor. I promise to just do right.
Final notes news this coming Tuesday, Coastal Pines Technical College, the Chamber of Commerce conducting a quarterly membership luncheon. The topic is going to be the state of agriculture with guest speaker Dr. Kent Wolf, Director of Agribusiness and Economic Development at the University of Georgia. This quarterly membership luncheon presented by Rainier Advanced Materials and sponsored by Sean O'Quinn, your country financial agent. Buffet lunch begins at 11:30 Tuesday. The program begins at 12 noon. Admission is $25 for chamber members, $35 for non-members, but everyone is invited to attend. To make reservations, simply call or stop by the chamber at 427-2028. A free class on childbirth is offered at Wayne Memorial Hospital December 30th from 9 to 1 in the hospital cafeteria conference room. Class is ideal for those expectant mothers 25 weeks pregnant or later by the class date. Those interested in registering may do so by calling 530-3118. Topics of the class will include the normal process of pregnancy, labor, and delivery with an emphasis on conscious prepared childbirth. Stress is placed on a medically safe delivery in the hospital under the direction of a doctor. Additional topics covered are infant care and infant feeding. Those attending are encouraged to invite a support person to the class. Again, the class is set for December 30th from 9 to 1 in the hospital cafeteria conference room. Again, if you're interested in registering, call 530-3118. And that's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Tennessee finally has their coach. We'll tell you what it is in sports. That and more coming up. Bob Morgan, have a great day.